would you like to have a dazzling future, one that is bright and full of endless opportunities? Is that even possible in today's doom and gloom economy? Hi, this is Dana Susan Beasley of AngelArts.biz, a creative arts agency and publishing house. I'm the creator of an online training program called Brand Identity Quest. Yes, it is possible to have a dazzling future. How? Well, I will tell you here in a few minutes. But first, can I ask you a question? What are you looking for? Are you looking to be debt-free? Are you looking to have the freedom to homeschool your children? Are you looking to transition from a corporate career to being self-employed? Do you want to stop living on that endless treadmill of existing paycheck to paycheck, of just surviving every single day? Would you rather thrive? Do you want to maximize your skills and to use your talents to the glory of God, to find your full potential? Are you young? Are you a teenager or college student and you want to become an entrepreneur, or you want to find your career, find your passions, find your callings? Do you want to be wildly successful, to be a wildly successful entrepreneur or have a wildly successful home business? So how is that for you? How is it working for you? And if it's not working, what do you want instead? Believe me, I've been there. We have been on that endless cycle of a paycheck to paycheck, and then discovering that there was no paycheck because the economy was so bad. We realized that relying on one paycheck was just not good enough, and we needed to have multiple streams of income. So I made a plan, and this plan was to become a wildly successful entrepreneur. And I leveraged my 17 plus years of experience in the graphic arts to create a course to help business owners and families who are experiencing that pain. This is my heart, is to serve those who are experiencing this so that they can go from just this survival or barely surviving day to day to thriving and to living out God's calling on their life. So if I could help you with that, is that something that you might be interested in hearing more about? Great. Here's how I can help you. You know how some small business owners struggle with knowing how to get the word out about their products and services? I help small business owners discover their authentic identity and how they can leverage their passions and callings to create a more effective communication strategy that will attract customers to them and help them keep their current customers. I help them learn how to be more effective at communicating what is commonly called their unique selling proposition. I also help families who are interested in becoming a lifestyle or reaching for a lifestyle of entrepreneurialism and developing several income streams so that they're not in this pinch of relying on one paycheck. Now, this could be mothers who want to learn how to make supplemental income. This could be fathers who are in a career and they want to switch. They want to go from the corporate world to a home business. This could be a teenager who wants to know what their passions and their callings are. This could be a college student who is graduating or has graduated that wants to launch out on their own and be successful, whether in a job, a traditional job, or as a business owner, as self-employed. So how do I do this? Through a step-by-step program called Brand Identity Quest. Through this 3-month program that comes directly to your email, you will discover your authentic identity. You will discover your passions and callings and how you can leverage that to your chosen target market. You will learn my secret sauce of graphic arts and marketing techniques that will help you make a brand that sizzles, and that's going to attract you customers, and that's going to help your business grow, and that is going to build you a wildly successful home business, and that is going to provide you a dazzling future. So what do you get out of this course? Well, number one, easy to understand and easy to digest weekly lessons that come directly into your inbox. Number two, guided actionable assignments that you can use to apply the knowledge that you learn immediately to a specific project that you're working on. Number three, 20 questions that are going to help you discover your passions and callings and how you can leverage that into a business that will last for a lifetime. This is going to save you years of frustration. You know, finding a business or building a business is kind of like building a marriage. And if it doesn't fit, then it's going to create a lot of frustration and a lot of agony, and it's going to be a huge waste of money. So by discovering your passions, by finding that business that fits you like a glove, you are going to be bypassing all of that agony and all of that money and frustration. Training on how you can analyze your marketing objectives, your communication objectives, your brand strategy, so that you can make strategic decisions based on research and thorough analysis. This also is going to save you a lot of guesswork and pain and loss of money. And the loss of a business, because face it, many businesses fail. Number five, you are going to discover the keys to effective graphic design and marketing that's going to attract customers to your business, which is going to help you grow your business and create that dazzling future that you desire. Through this knowledge that you are going to get about branding, you are going to learn how to build trust and credibility with your customer so that they will keep coming back to you again and again and again. Your best customer is the one that you already have. So what exactly will you come away with this program? You will have a thorough knowledge of your passions, of your callings, of your visions for your life and business. You will have marketing and branding strategic plans, not just thrown together, but strategic plans. You will have a vision of your brand. You will create a logo, a business card, a web banner, and you will also write a slogan, and you will determine what your best name is. If you already have a name, then you will decide if it's time to change your name or not. So those are just some of the things that you will come away with this course. Even if you don't want to do the design yourself, you will learn valuable knowledge that will help you in this process again and again and again. It will save you time and frustration and, most importantly, money if you do hire your marketing out, because you will know what to look for in a graphic artist or designer and marketer when you hire them. This is something that you can use over and over and over again. And if you are a family, then you can use it for each family member, the mother, the father, the teenager, the college student. All of you can use this knowledge to create that family economy, multiple streams of income. So how does that sound to you? Imagine if you were able to get help in building a wildly successful home business, a dazzling future. How would that benefit your whole life? What would it be worth to you? If that sounds good to you, then great! Would you like to get started? The sooner you get started, the sooner you will go on this journey of creating a wildly successful home business and a dazzling future. You can get started even if it's 2 a.m. on a Sunday. Just click on the Register Now button and follow the instructions. Something holding you back? Are you concerned that you can't afford this program? Well, can I ask you a question about that? If it wasn't for the money, is this something that you would want to move forward with? If so, I have made it very easy for you. You can take advantage of my free 7-day trial. That's right. You don't have to put any money up front just to try it. You know, when God brought the Israelites from the wilderness to the promised land, they crossed the Jordan River. And before they crossed the Jordan River, they had to get their feet wet. God parted the waters, but he wasn't going to do it until they made that step of faith. So here is your opportunity to take a step of faith. Now, I know in my own life, being an entrepreneur has been a journey of faith, and I'm asking you to join me in this. It's not easy, and there is no magic pill out there, but the lessons that you can learn, even just your personal growth and your relationship with the Lord, it is well worth getting a little bit uncomfortable and a little bit out of your comfort zone. It is an amazing process, and I invite you to join that with me. So, like I said, I have made it very easy for you just to get your toes wet a little bit, and you can cancel if it's not for you, but you won't want to because it has the potential of changing your life and bringing you that dazzling future. So, like I said, a 7-day free trial where you can try it out. Why is this so important? Because if you want others to invest in your products and services, you need to invest in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. This is a mistake I have made for years and why it took me so long to be successful. Because I didn't believe in myself and I was reluctant to invest in myself. So I am giving you an invitation to doing that. Because I see for you living out the potential that God has given you. I see for you what I desire for my own life, that at the end of my life, and I stand before God, he says, well done, good and faithful servant, because I invested in the gifts and talents that he gave me. I want to help you do that same thing, and that is what I see for your life, to have that dazzling future, to create that wildly successful home business that is going to provide you the financial freedom that you desire. Like I said, this is no magic pill. There is no magic pill that's going to bring it all to you at one time. It is a learning process, and it takes some work. But actually, to tell you a little secret, it's really fun. And if this is your passion, then you're going to have a great time at it. So what would you have to get out of it to make it worth it for you? How about 3 free bonus strategy sessions for the first 10 people who sign up? How about access to a secret email where you can ask me questions and get my feedback for the first 25 people who sign up? How about bonuses like worksheets that will help you define your target market, a worksheet on helping you to plan multiple streams of income and to see it visually? How about worksheets that will help you decide if your current logo or the logo that you're working on measures up? How about a customizable roadmap to success that you can create and that you can keep for your reference? How about knowledge about what the best software is to develop your brand in and how you can get that kind of software for free or for little cost? Are you still worried? Let me share this with you. For less than an expensive latte that you might buy at Starbucks for 2 weeks, you can do something that will actually change your life. Is that not worth it? Are you not worth it? Is it not worth it to invest in yourself? I see you having a dazzling future. I see you using the talents and the gifts that God has given to you for his glory to benefit others. I see you reaching your full potential and going from fear and uncertainty to faith. Not faith in yourself, but faith in the best boss that ever could exist, and that is God. That is who I have discovered along the way on this journey of becoming a wildly successful entrepreneur. This is what I see for yourself. I see you gaining the freedom to stay home with your children if that is what your desire is. And not only that, like our family, our dream is for my husband to come home and to be able to help with the homeschooling so that we can be a work-at-home family. This is what I see for you, from going not just surviving day to day and living living at the whims of the dictums of the day and the fear of the day, but thriving. Now, my goal, what I see for myself and what I see for you, is to become not only a producer and contributing to society, but being a giver. Wouldn't that be a great thing to be? I know that that is a goal that I have. Are you worried about the time? If I could wave a magic wand and create all the time in the world for you in your schedule, is this something that you would want to move forward with? Well, what I have done is I have created these actionable assignments and bite-sized lessons so that it isn't overwhelming and it is easy to get through and to digest and to accomplish. I did break down this program into manageable steps in a sequence that's going to help you accomplish your success that you are needing and desiring. Now, you put into it what you want to get out of it. Of course, that is up to you and your schedule, but I've made it easy for you. Now, in order to say yes to having a wildly successful home business and having that dazzling future, what do you need to say no to? This may mean reprioritizing and rethinking some of your obligations. What is really, really important to you? What would your life look like if you had this knowledge, if you took this step to create a dazzling future for yourself, to know how to create a wildly successful home business? What would your life look like? How would it change? So what would it look like for you to go from this uncertainty and fear to stepping out in faith to reach for that promised land, that dazzling future for you? Are you ready? Then I urge you to click on that button that says register now, and you can get started immediately, even if it's 2 a.m. on a Sunday. I invite you to join me on this journey of faith, of becoming a wildly successful home business owner, of getting that dazzling future, of investing in yourself. I invite you to come with me on this journey. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to give you rose-colored glasses, but it is going to be exciting as you reach for new heights in your life, as you reach for the person that God has made you to be, as you go on this journey of being an entrepreneur. It is exciting, and He will change you from the inside out. You know, there's something that I've discovered on this journey of being an entrepreneur, and that is God cares more about what's going on in your heart than what is in your pocketbook. And so He can use this to bring you closer to yourself, or closer to Himself, and to bring others to Himself. So please join me in this journey. Again, I urge you to click on that button that says register now and become one of my students. I would love to have you, and I would love to serve you. Together, may we reach new heights in our lives and beyond. This is Dana Susan Beasley of AngelArts.biz. Blessings.